Hello everybody, this is Jonathan from RainyDayGames. I figured I would take the time to make a video on exploring meshes. Now, when I first started doing animations, I had no clue what meshes were. They were very intimidating, but by the end of it, it actually became a very useful tool. Now, this animation I'm about to show you here, we made it to where he's going to be walking on top of a meatball. I know it sounds funny, I don't feel like explaining the rest, you'll see in time. But oh, wrong one. That's him falling, hold on. This animation is going to be him running on top of a meatball. Now, as you can see, if you look at the bottom left of the leg, it does not look good. When it starts to spread apart, it actually has a huge gap right there. That's a problem when you're making an animation. Obviously, you don't want it to look horrible. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to use meshes to fix it up. Now, I have already meshed this up. As you can see, you see all the vertices are going around. You have your contour line right there. Now that's what a mesh is. I know you don't really understand from just looking at that, but I'm going to use it a little bit more and you guys will have a better understanding by the end of it. So we're going to start at 0. We actually need to back out a little bit to help us out. We're going to work our way forward. We're going to see where it starts and where it ends. It starts to go about right there. So let's work our way over. Clearly that's not acceptable. So we'll take it to its furthest stretched point right there. Now we're going to come over to scale. If I would let me pick it up, being a punk. There we go. There we go. We're going to grab the leg. See, the vertices allow you to stretch it up. Very awesome tool, very wonderful. Comes with the pro version of Spine, recommended. Okay, now look. It actually makes it look like the clothes are stretched. It gives it a really cool fluid feeling when you're playing the animation. See, now we have it here. Look at that. Hold on a second. Doesn't look too good right there. That first one looks good. And then you can see it kind of jumps back a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to see if we like the animation. Not so bad right there. I feel like that one could be stretched over a little bit. So we'll come over here. We'll grab our scale again. Grab the army leg. Maybe just take it to the right a little bit. Bring this one down a little bit like that. Try to see if that looks a little bit better. Now look at that. Hold on, let me move this up some so you guys can get a better clear. Ooh, there we go. Tell me that doesn't look cool. It doesn't look so choppy. Now that's a problem right there. If you look right there, you can actually see where that's an issue. We can't have this icon popping up through right there. It just looks like crap and I don't play that. So let's see if we can get this selected here, if it'll stop being a pain in the butt. So what we're going to do is on that frame, let's just bring that down. Let's get, oh, what do you know? We hit it. We're cool people. So we'll hide that right there. And it'll adjust itself to go small and stay big right there. You can see it playing out in the background. I mean, obviously you're not going to see that when I'm playing the animation itself. So let's click off it and let's see if it looks decent. Oh, see, we got a couple other problems. I fixed the beginning one, but clearly I got to go back through and do it in multiple locations. So let's figure out where else it chops up at. Hold on. That looks good all the way up to 22. We'll go back up, and then there's our problem right there. Its highest frame is 40. So that's when this piece is at its highest point. So we're going to come over to this piece again. And we're just going to tuck it back again, because we're cool like that. And ain't nobody going to say nothing. Alright, now let's see if it auto-keyed it for the rest. See if you can see it tucking up anymore. Okay, now see when we did that, this auto key right here, what that does is if I go over to 30 and I move this like I did, and I go over to 40 and I move a piece way up here, it's going to play the keys in between that. So since I shrunk that at a certain number, it had to play the keys in between and it shrunk it down here. So what we need to do is come back down here, figure out where that looks bad. Oh, see, I seen another one. Oh, that was the back leg. Nope, I'm cool. But look, we'll come over here. See that leg's exposed. We don't want that. No, we don't want that at all. So we'll come to its furthest point. Looks like the 50. And we'll take that MC leg. We'll click scale. And we'll just stretch it a little bit because, oh, wrong one, no! Because we can! Hold on. Where's the army leg? There it is. And we'll stretch this back down a little bit. This must be the one messing with it. Oh, just like that. Now let's see if it fixes it. Isn't that such a wonderful, wonderful tool? Now let's zoom back out and let's see if I can finally leave this one alone and end this video a little earlier than I was thinking. Whoops, hold on. Oh, we found a problem. Where'd you go? That was 50 maybe? So we'll go to 48. We'll go to its furthest point out. Oh no, doesn't look bad there. 47. Yeah, we'll do 47. So we gotta grab the army leg again. And we'll take that piece because we like putting it there. Oh, I don't want to move that one. That's not going to look good. We'll stretch it right there. Now let's see if it looks good again. Oh, I don't like that. Where was that at? Hold on. Now what I'm talking about right here is if you watched it play, it popped out. It was choppy. We don't want it to look like that. Let me see if I can find that again and explain myself. That might have been from the end one. Hold on. It's always got to be a pain. Is that what we're talking about? Yeah, look at that. As it goes from 65 back to 1, the reloop, it does not look good. So what we need to do is we come to the very last one. Now when you end your animation, you need the beginning to be in the same place the ending one is. If it isn't, then it will not look well. Now as you can see, look at that leg. Look at the left leg compared to the 0 frame rate and the 65 frame rate. We use the mesh to manipulate it throughout that. So what we're going to do is get it back to where it is on 0. So on 65, we'll click the leg. And we'll go back to 0, and you can see where all the vertices are. And you can see where they are there. So we're going to put them back. This one was way over here. Close. This is probably the most annoying process of meshes in my opinion. But it's needed to be done. It's actually quite easy to do. It's just time consuming. Push that piece back over here. It's got to go up a little bit. Okay, what do we got now? Now some pieces need to come down. This guy right here in particular needs to come down. Hold on a second. Oops. From 65 to 0, not much of a difference. That right leg might need tweaked. We'll see. Now watching the leg again, because that's where this whole problem's been. Look at that. And when it popped back over to the loop, it looked very fluid. You guys want to see the piece that he's going to be walking on? Hold on. And then I'll end the video. So first, we'll save our project. Save, 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 save. Always save. One thing you'll learn the hard way, even when you think you learned it the easy way. Go to our meatball. This is going to be the meatball he's going to be walking on. And this is going to be when he actually runs on them. Now the concept of it is he's going to land on top of them, keep running like a person on a log in water. And the meatball is going to start running over the other characters. So he'll be up here, kick, 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 and the eyes will be zooming in and out. It'll be really cool looking. It'll flatten the people as he runs them over. But yeah, that's about the end of this video. So that's exploring meshes a little bit, and everybody have a good day. We'll end it off there.